What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I tell you what, it's amazing to me on how the value of the C6 Corvette has maintained. I thought for sure that once the C8 come out, at least, well, I take that back. I didn't think for sure, but a lot of people thought that once the C8 came out, that the value of the C6 Corvette was going to drop dramatically. And guess what? The C7, the C8 Corvette, it came out in 2020, and right now today in 2024, 4 years later, once the hype has ran out, once everybody realized they can't afford that C8, the C6 Corvette are still popping with the price tag. It's very hard to get one from like a 2010 model to a 2013 model for under $38,000, $35,000, $40,000, especially if it's a Grand Sport or a Z06. And a 01 is going to cost you 55 to 60 plus. I don't know what it is about them C6 01s. They make 650 horsepower at the crank. People love them, and people love to jack the price up on them. I love them. They're a great performance car, but I don't know if I was willing to spend $55,000, $60,000 on a 15-year-old car, and it ain't no Lamborghini or no one of the exotics. But for some reason, people love to price them high, and I guess they're selling because the prices ain't going down. Now, what I am noticing about the C6 Corvettes is a lot of the performance shops, they're not putting the C6 on their website that they do performance upgrades for. There are a lot of them, you don't see it anymore. But what you will see is C8, C7. They don't really have, now, don't get me wrong, they will work on them, but you don't see the packages like they used to. There used to be C6 package, header packages, cam packages, supercharger packages all day long for the C6 Corvette. Now you got to really dig or find someone that's just starting to even have any type of package for a C6 Corvette. Now that doesn't mean that they don't offer them, they just really don't put them on the website anymore. So these cars are aging for sure. They are aging for sure. But luckily, people don't put that many miles on them. So you can still get one. It's not going to be at a bargain. Good luck trying to find a bargain, especially if it's got 15 or 20,000 miles on it. My car is a 2010. I don't daily drive it, but I drive it quite a bit, and I only have like 62,000 miles on it. At first, I only drove it on the weekend, but now it's almost like a track car now, so there's really no point in me driving it daily, especially out here in this Texas heat. It'll probably burn up in the pieces, straight up, because I got to get some cooling issues working out. But I digress. So what I'm trying to say is, in this particular video, is the C6 prices did not drop. It's 2024, and you still gonna pay a nice grip for a C6 Corvette. And you can get the base models, the 2005, maybe to 2007. You can get those fairly cheap. But if you go on a website, especially a website that specializes in like sports cars and whatnot, kind of like the older higher end cars. For a Z06, you're not gonna pay less than 38. You're not gonna pay less than 38, and that's for a stock Z06. They probably haven't even had the head fixed yet. The head's fixed yet. Man, I tell you, it's just something about this car that has held its value. Now, if you were to try to find the same car in like a Mustang, get them all day long. Hell, you can get a 2020 Mustang for like 30,000, and you can get a turbocharged where somebody done put twins in it for like 40,000. I don't get it. I guess it's because people still love these C6 Corvettes so much. And I can tell you right now, I don't have any plans to get rid of mine. If anything, it will be a dedicated drag strip car or something close to it. It's slowly getting there now. I mean, it's still streetable and whatnot, but in the summer, I still got to do some cooling upgrades to get it to act right a little bit better in the summer. Point of it is, if you are in the market for a C6 Corvette, you're gonna pay a pretty I cannot talk. You are going to pay a pretty penny for sure. So don't think you're gonna find one cheap. You may find some hulled out because there are some out there that they're getting kind of hulled out in their old age. Anyway, that's it for this video. Just a talking head video. Whatever. I'm off just talking. This your boy. Peace.